Hey, kitty. Shazam! There we go. Good morning. Ah, thought we'd try something a little different. Early morning stream. Plus, I was excited to take another crack at the upscaled figure. And Shazam! We're here. Haven't done any camera adjustments, so we're hoping this is all still good. Big, beautiful box. I wish Legos boxes all open this way. Bag twos. Wifey went out to the walk-in, which is the reason I'm awake. So we're only going to commit the time to finish these bag twos. But I could always do another stream later. Not a big deal. Ta-da! I do like doing the sectional bags type stuff. No real sorting, just hit the ground running. Bag two. Oh wow, upside down building. Okay. 1x6s and 1x4s. And then plates, the same. 1x6s and 1x4s. Most of my crew, they're not even awake this early. I mean, it's not even 9 a.m. my time. I used to have a very interesting European following on my live streams because I used to stay up all night and build. But I'm older now. That's not so easy. That's not so easy. One by fours. One thing I like it. Well, this was kind of a technical build, the torso. I like brick building. I see a lot of regular bricks here. That excites me. snot brick, 3 more 1x4 bricks, and a 1x2 brick. And this is what I like, the alternating brick pattern, nice and strong, good technique. Look at all the 1x4s in blue. This is actually a pretty good piece pack. Maybe not high value for the BrickLinkers out there. I think, pin a post in the YouTube version of this stream. By the way, thank you to everyone watching on YouTube, Facebook, the Facebook Lego groups I run. We're not streaming on Instagram today because it's still buggy. Twitch, Twitter, X, and Kick.com. Let's see, 3x3, 2x3. We need some tiles. 2x4, 1x2, 1x2, 1x3. Okay, so while I'm building the sub assembly, woo, and away we go. I need 2 of the 1x2s. There's the other one. Oh, look at this. Looky, looky. Looking good. Excuse me. 1x3, 1x4, sorry. 1x1s. Use that as an anchor and go around. Three more 1x1s and a 1x2. Yeah, if you like Lego, this is a good starter set, I think. 2x4, 1x4, 1x4 plate in white, and 1x1 brick. Ooh, look at that brick. 1x4, 1x1. Interesting. I wonder if it must be hidden later. 2 snot bricks, and snot just means studs not on top. So you get studs going multiple directions on the snot brick. One, 2. How many of these? 2 of the orange. 2 of these 2x8s. 1x2 tile, and those interesting change of direction plates. If you're watching on the actual Facebook app, anywhere, phone, whatever, you might need to give permissions to chat properly. so your name shows up. Otherwise, it just shows up as Facebook user. Hey, Jay. Oh, well, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. This is something kind of rare. I really don't do many of these early morning streams, but I was up and it was like, kind of, why not? And very quickly, I got the whole thing up and running in about 10 minutes, which is kind of a rarity for me to get things moving that quick. Okay, that's interesting. Enjoy your day at work. I work, my first day of my 4-day work week is Sunday, so I know what you're feeling. Snot brick plate. Like that. Interesting. I am going to learn a lot, I think, with this build, which is always enjoyable. Learn something new. And you're ending your work week today. Yeah, thanks, Jay. Yeah, hopefully I do. Yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday's my Friday. And then I get 3-day work weeks or weekends. And then sometimes it's even longer if I take a Wednesday or a Sunday off because of what we call VTO, volunteer time off. If we're not busy, right now we're not busy. We're just not busy. But as I get older, I appreciate the time off anyway. Paid or unpaid, doesn't matter. So that's what we're doing so far. 2 more of these slopes. So Lego is king of using kind of hidden colors as targets or just visual aids. Like, why would they insert a red piece there? Well, as long as it's not visible, no one really cares, right? Okay, so there shouldn't be like a right way or a wrong way. It should just work. So, shoo. I was under the impression that this guy could stand. Can he not? Oh, yes. Or sit. Okay. I'm sitting there like, this won't work. It's like, oh, no, there we go. Oh, pure brilliance. Look at that. And he can stand on one leg even. He's that well balanced almost. Well, that's not 10 feet. That is so cool. That is brilliant. That was worth starting early just to see that. And look, even the gapping looks nice. This might become my favorite set. Like, I might not even put this one behind glass. This guy might sit on my desk. Like how I had the Metroid on for a long time. But actually, that's mostly because I couldn't put them in my cabinets. I didn't want to move any glass. I didn't want to break anything down. I am running out of space, so there's definitely reasons. So this is going to feel like wash, rinse, repeat. And that's okay. I get that. I get that. This was only meant to be a quick stream. Just a little something. Just a little something. Ba-da-ba-da-dum-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Some snot brick. One snot brick, I should say. Four 1x4s. Bang, bang. 3x3, 2x3, and then some tiles. 2x4, 1x2, 1x3. Oh, it's supposed to be two of those. That was my mistake. One, two, three, four. Sorry. 3. On 2 and the singles. I'm a poopy head. Oh, you dirty. And then 3 more. And a 1x2. One by 4 plate. 1x1. 2x4. 1x4. Two more snot bricks and a 1x1. Going together really nicely. Plate, plate, which were 2x8s with holes, 2 rounded 2x2 plates, 2 tan plates, 1 tile, and 2 of these change of direction plates. I don't have a clue what you would call them. If I was a BrickLink seller, I'm sure I would memorize it. It would be important to me, but it's not. Oh, a yellow. A yellow. I'm not yellow. Let's see. Tile. Change the direction. And then this will slot right in. I'm a little shocked they don't put a piece in the bottom. Intuitively, I think I would, but apparently not necessary. Because I just feel like that's a gap at the bottom that should be filled in. Yeah, this step definitely felt very wash, rinse, repeat. How many? 4, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's your tinnitus kicking in, my hearing. 2x3, 3. Yeah, it's going over which ones? These 3. And then the last 3 for bag 2. Nice. There's our leg. That should be it. Oh, man. Look at him. And even better, watch this. How cool is that? And look. Come on. Tell me that's not the coolest. Tell me that's not the coolest. Let's see how much is in bag 3. I don't want to overcommit. Okay. We're going to do bag 3. Baby steps. Boy, that box was barely a third full to begin with. Okay, so that's first bag 3. Second bag 3. First step. No, I'm not even kidding. That was the first step. I'm assuming these are going to be arms because I don't know what else I could be doing that's red. Wolfpack, Shazam, good morning, sir. 9:13 a.m. here, Eastern. Something a little different, a little morning build. Okay, why was there a huge skip? 51. Aha. Wow, man. It's only 9 a.m. What are my neighbors doing? How you doing, Wolfie? Any vids or streams today? Half the people that will tune in tend to be streamers, so usually a very safe question to ask. I feel like this needs to be a tile. There we go. I think it's a great set. I mean, when I saw them pump it out, it's great. Plus, you know, and I'll recommend it to everyone. Take this set, use Lego Digital Designer, import all the parts, build it digitally, and then if you want to make your own version of it, you can plan it with the software so you don't waste a lot of time. Because it's a great base to build on for sure. Say 2 of those. Because I'm a doo-doo head, I didn't just pull all the parts at once. Nothing new today. All right, that's okay. Chill day. Would have been a chill day for me, except wifey said, I'm going to the clinic, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Minor issue with psoriasis that her medicated shampoo isn't dealing with. So she needs something stronger. Okay, clearly the arm. You want to get, yeah, well, for sure. You know, a good Jedi, actually. How about actually a Darth Maul? Actually, I would like to do Darth Revan. That's just because I do dig that character. Or Malgus. I need... Nope. There. Yeah, depending on angle, you can find these guys. Okay, this first and then this. I mean, the fact they haven't pumped out a Star Wars one yet is shocking. I think it's shocking. How do you not? That can be a purple. I think most of us, if we were mocking, we would very intentionally use as much red on a red arm. So I always find it interesting that they'll use the different colors as visual aids. Oops. Well, it's a good thing they gave me a separator. What would I do without a separator? There we go. So the arms are going to be a little smaller than I might have suspected. Have you seen the new Star Wars sets coming out? Thinking. I don't think so, actually. I know I saw a lot of the rumor mill talk, you know, all the text like, hey, this is what this set number will be with this price point. Oh, yeah, no, that's not true. That's not true. I did. Like the new R2D2 unit, which looks cool. There's a bunch of stuff I'm interested in, but even though I'm a big Star Wars fan, I'm kind of gravitating away from ships. X-Wings and TIE Fighters, I'll buy. Boba Fett slave ones, I'll probably buy. Beyond that, I want creature type builds, like the R2D2 build, or the C3PO figure build, or even the ugly Chewbacca one that people were talking about. that one will probably still become part of my collection. I have an opportunity to get it. But I'm kind of done building ships. I like to build more interesting looking things. So I have complete waves from 20, or relatively complete. When I mean relatively complete, I mean only missing, let's say, 3 sets maybe per year, from 17 to 21. Like, I was all in on that stuff, but it gets super expensive. You'll never be able to keep up. It will bankrupt you. And then from 20, let's see, I got back into Lego. The first set was the TIE Fighter in 2012 set. I got the matching X-Wing for the same year, and then it kind of exploded for me. But within 2 or 3 years, that's when I started exploring Lego and then its alternatives. Mega, because I was getting Call of Duty, and I got the tanks and relative sets there. And then it's like, okay, now I need more stuff. Well, Mega wasn't making any more Call of Duty much, and it was like, okay, what am I going to get? So it just kind of exploded. So now I'm all over the place with my brick buying habits, trying everything and anything. Some of it really cool, some of it really trash, but it's not terribly expensive, so I can get away with it. So I've kind of split my budget up. Still mostly Lego. I know it doesn't always look like the last new brick show was actually had no Lego from me, which isn't necessarily uncommon, but probably the May stuff I'll pick up a couple sets, probably just to get the gift with purchase and to figure out, yeah, I want to get this particular set. But, let's see. There's the arm. Oh, that's looking so nice. 1x3. I need a cut plate. That's what I call that one. Oh, and it fills it in too. Brilliant. These slopes and a Technic pin. And then one of these and one of these. Hey, absolutely. Good morning. Boom, chakalaka. Yeah, wifey went to a walk-in clinic for a little thing, and it's like, oh, I'm up now. I figured I could bang out at least a bag. So I already did bag 2s this morning. Open up bag 3s. So look at that with the legs, eh? How cool is that, Ryan? The builds are nice. If you like actually doing Lego building, it was really cool. Oh, that's ready. That is ready, actually. Oh, and look at this. So, adjustable. Okay, come on. This is getting top marks here. That is just a beautiful build. Beautiful build. I mean, the head's going to be able to rotate. The The legs move. He sits. He balances good. Okay, so we'll get to build one hand at least. If wifey comes back with breakfast, stream ends. I just think about what you could mock with the design. Yeah, so you just missed this. So what I was suggesting to people is take this, and you don't have to actually even buy the set to do this. You can use the instructions, download the instructions, build this in Lego Digital Designer, and then color swap or rebuild in the software a mock of whatever character you're into, because it'd be super easy to work that way. Just as long as you keep the base mechanicals, so you don't have to try and rethink how they did this. And you could mock just by any character. I mean, the faces are the hard part for anything that is, you know, more difficult than a Lego man face, but you could definitely do some cool stuff. But I'm tempted to do that just for giggles. Maybe even make a stream, show people how I would do it using Lego Digital Designer, import all the parts, build it in Designer, which isn't always the easiest thing to do, and then do the color remap just to swap them out. It's too bad, you know, that the Star Wars helmets are so big. Because it would almost be cool. But this could be enlarged. This technique could be enlarged. Yeah, the body and torso, then use the side. So yeah, you're thinking the Star Wars helmet. The helmets would be too big, I think. I don't have any. Do I have any built right now, or did I tear down the 7? I can't tell. I can't see beyond the monitor. I think they're torn down. My instinct says they're torn down. And it's too bad they didn't use any rubber pieces in the hands. I think that's a missed opportunity, so that he could hold something. I mean, he could. I'm sure he could still hold something. I'm sure it could stud in, but it's like, no, they would have put a rubber bit in there. I know it'd be black, but a rubber bit. Oh, no way. Let's see. Oh, oh, oh. And the hands rotate. That is cool. Trying to put that somewhere where. I mean, just given the scale, I think the helmets would look really odd on this body. I like to see someone try it. I could be wrong, because it could be all those builds that are out there are already using kind of this schematic. I could be really wrong. Okay, so it looks like we will get the other arm built, and maybe the other hand too. Do you know anyone who's done it, Ryan, by any chance? Some of this is going to be from muscle memory here. What's your plans today, sir? 1x3, 1x3, some tiles, and slopes. Oh, I still think it's a good idea, because I think if you use the helmets and scale to that, because everything here, you just scale up. If the legs are too short, add a stud, add a brick in height. and eventually you get there if you use the helmet as the scaling point, as the anchor, so to speak. Yeah, because I got no problem stealing a good idea if someone's done it. Yeah, I'm largely muscle memory here. Do the left side, the right side's pretty much the same. Not a difficult build, that's for sure. One, two. Need to do grocery shop. Yeah, we're kind of getting a little thin too, especially on our fresh fruits and veggies. Debating to see if the kids want to go public swimming this afternoon. Oh, dude. You are a good father, man. When I was young, getting up for swimming in the summer, that's one thing. Getting up for swimming in the winter, I always found to be a tough thing. So where I was in Toronto, I didn't have a good spot to go because we couldn't afford the YMCA, which wasn't free. One by two plate. Aha. There we go. Let's get this going. It's actually too bad they couldn't figure out a nice way to leave an elbow joint, but maybe that would be weird. And we got a big dinner tonight at my mom's for my buddy's birthday. All the wings you can eat. I'm financing that. Everyone loves my buddy, so even my mom's in on this. Technic pen. Our city has a place called the Sportsplex. Yeah, we got something. We got more like Mississauga has. It has a huge pool as well as racquetball courts and a hockey rink. Also, yeah, we got some of that stuff in some of the outside boroughs that became cities, like Mississauga and Scarborough. They kind of built up a better structure of stuff like that. We have lots of gyms and community centers. We got, for us local to where I am right now, we got the Columbus Center, which is 3 blocks away. My daughter just walks up there. She'll walk up there in shorts at this time of year. Like, she's just fearless. So there's another arm. Finishing this hand. We have a YMCA as well, but yeah, I know, eh? Which is really funny about the YMCA, like Young Men's Something Association, and it's community association, probably. At least that's what it used to be. But yeah, stupid expensive. Now, every Y I've ever seen was beautiful and immaculate. Like, We had a nice one, still do. I'm sure it's still down the Toronto, Dovercourt, and College area for anyone who's local. And it's a beaut. We are finished this hand, which is the end of bag 3s. Nice. So now I'll have got these little spares. I'll have them stand. Check this guy out. He is awesome. His head, so bag 4. So we're at page 67 of 94. So I've got about a third of them left to build, actually. But that'll be for another stream. No, this guy's super cool. Super cool. The fact those arms work up and down. You know, could probably figure out ways of making them hold stuff. I really wish they would have put some rubber grips in them. I think that was a mistake. Desperately want him to hold this. And I actually envision him being my he can hold my separators. 654. Honestly, you could build the whole thing in probably an hour and a half if you're not talking to people. And I'll get one more little stream out of it. But this guy's just too cool. Usually I don't do this until we're done, but he's too cool. I love the fact he's actually got kind of the spot on the neck. But usually that would be like black ink on whatever colored neck. He's solid too. Like, this is great brick building technique. The technique for getting the angles for the torso was really good if you go back to the first stream last night. Super cool. But yeah, he's sort of headless right now. Yeah, I'm digging him. I'm digging him. But that's a good stop point for the stream, and then I can do one more stream, which is good because I made 3 thumbnails. I'll catch you in the chat. Take it easy, Ryan. I'm going to shut it down. Peace, everyone.